so that's what I'm trying to do. Set it off. It doesn't want to sit. There we go. I took a little snack break too. It was tempting. So next, we're gonna be the files person. So defiles, you may say. What does defiles mean? Defiles means shows what a person is, I guess. That's what I think it is. What's up? So we're gonna be still in Mark and still in chapter 7, but now we're gonna be in verses 14 through 23. I was gonna pray in the last video, but I think I got distracted and low-key kinda hungry because I ate. But people on here. Actually, I think I can't. So I'm gonna let a few more people join, and then I'm gonna pray before I start because I feel like I didn't put enough effort in the other one. I didn't, and there's no excuse for that. Also got tempted to eat. No excuse for that either. But so yeah, we're gonna let a few more people get on, and then I'm gonna pray. And if you wanna say your own prayer too, or listen to mine, it's fine. It's whatever you wanna do. Just make sure you're either praying or listening. So yeah, just letting a few more people join, and then we're gonna pray. And yeah. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. So this one may convict a lot more people, or it may not. I hope it finds a resting place, and I really hope it does settle in my heart as well, and that every time I gotta do something, it just hits me and hits me and hits me, and I never forget about it, and I just hope it dwells in my heart, and yeah. So I'm gonna let a few more people join, and then we're gonna pray, and yeah. Just have a feeling to say this, so I'm gonna say it. I don't know if it's just me saying say it or if God's saying say it. I don't really know, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't wanna lose. Copyrighted if that goes on. My bad. I need to chill out. What was I gonna say? You're not, and don't let anyone change you. God has the right one for you. Whether you know it or not. Whether you're with that person right now or whether you're not. God has a plan, and His plan is better than ours. We can't keep leaning on our own understanding because it never works. We're always wanting more, and more. But then we're never satisfied. So I just felt like I went really fast to the other one, and it is my fault. It is my fault. And, I got tempted and I got distracted, and that was my fault. So I'm trying to be more considerate of God. And, yeah. So, yeah. Sorry. I see my uncle, and he's just standing there. But if y'all have a Bible and get that out, just say me, and I'll let y'all get it out. But I'm also gonna pray first, just because I just feel the very need too, and so I'm gonna. And comment down below a yellow heart if we should wait for more people to join or if we should just go ahead and start. Okay. It's gonna be Mark chapter 7, verses 14 through 23. Chapter 7 of Mark, verse 14 through 20. Okay, we should wait for more people. Okay, we will. We'll wait for more people. And also, I just fucking gonna say this too. Oh, that. I just feel like I need to say to love yourself and to stop using filters because it ruins the real beauty. It doesn't ruin it, but I feel like it makes you love the filter of you more than the real you. Yes, you're going to change over time. But at the same time, God made you who you are. So love yourself. You're never going to be this young again. You're never going to be this young again. You're never going to feel it's going to be the same day again. Love everyone with an open heart. Not wanting to receive anything. Even when you feel like that's what you deserve. When you feel like you're just giving love and love and love and no one's giving anything back. Because sometimes that's what I feel. I feel like I put so much effort into everybody else and to please them, but then I feel like I'm their last choice. But Allison, I'm doing a video, okay? Stay right there, Kinsley. I love you. It's beautiful. Not right now, thank you. So I'm sorry. So no, it's fine. Don't be sorry, it's okay. So we're gonna be talking about what defiles a person, and you may say, okay, well, what defiles a person? Oh no, sorry, I messed up the question. You may be saying, what does defiles mean? Well, defiles means what I guess shows who a person is and how they act or something like that. So I guess I'm gonna let more people join because everybody have left except for one person. So I'm gonna let more people join. I'm gonna start when a few more people join, and after I get like probably 10 people, I'm gonna go ahead and start praying and start reading my Bible because every time I wait, then everybody leaves. So, and then they say to wait, but then they leave. So I don't want to keep waiting, and then everybody leaves, and then all this does need to reach as many people as it can. I'm so sorry you feel that way. I hope that this message helps you not feel that way. Because God loves you and He has a plan for you. I promise you. And if y'all want to go check out my TikTok channel, thing, I think that'll help with how you're feeling too. No, ma'am. Kinsley. I love you. Can't come over here right now, okay? I'm doing a video. I'm reading my Bible. Guys, I'll give you a hug in a second. I'm doing something. Okay? In a minute. Can you do that for me? Thank you. So, I'm going to pray real quick and then we're going to read the Bible. But when I pray, I beg you to just listen to my words and reach out to God. And tell God and say, God, I know I've been holding on to things, but I know that you have a plan for me. So I'm willing to sacrifice that all. And so, I forgot what I was going to say. I literally forgot. Be kind to everyone. And no matter, even if you think they are not going through anything, but most likely, hold on, I just fell. No, because most likely they are. They're probably going through something. So, I'm so sorry, Timmy Watkins. I hope I said that right. But I'm about to trying to rush it, but the devil knows that I'm doing something good for God, and he's gonna try to ruin it. So I'm gonna pray real quick. Bow your heads and close your eyes. I don't know, but just listen to what I'm saying, soak it in, and ask God to move in your heart. Dear God, we come to you today to say thank you for changing our lives. Thank you for saving us. Thank you for dying on the cross for us, God, because we did not deserve it at all. We don't deserve your love or your kindness. But we're so thankful that you're kind and that you're merciful in grace, and you show us grace. God, continue to move in our hearts. Continue to move in my heart, God. Just help me to become a better person, God. I know that you're working on me, and I know that you're guiding me, God, and it may take a while for me to get there, but God, you're working on me, and you're making me a better person. So, God, you know what everyone's going through. God, you know everyone's heart. You know my heart. You know the things we don't tell people. You know the things we do tell people. You know the things on our mind, on our hearts, or maybe even on our soul right now. But we just won't say it, or we're just too scared because we're scared that whatever we do or say or think, it's going to make other people think otherwise of us. So pray that you will help us not care what everybody else thinks and to glorify your name, even when people look at us weird, because to be honest, that's an honor. So just continue to use me in a great way for your kingdom, God. Just heal me, God, because you know I'm broken. You know that I need fixing, and you know how I've been struggling to just spend time with you, God. You know why, whether I do or not. So just guide me to help me spend more time with you. Help all of us to spend more time with you, and use this lesson to help everyone, to help me, God. And I pray this finds a resting place on somebody's heart tonight or today. Same thing. Just guide our hearts, guide our minds, and remove the veils from our eyes so we can see and not be blind anymore. We love you, and we're so thankful for you. Continue to move in our lives. Amen. Thank you for staying, whoever did. Huge reason to be here, and it's to glorify God. Just give it a chance. Give it a chance. He will work on you. You just have to let him. But your life is not a big disappointment. God has many plans for you, whether you see them right now or not. I mean, I don't fully understand everything. I don't know what my life is going to look like tomorrow, because even though now I'm trying to do things right, I'm trying to change my life, even though I can't do it, only God can. Even though I'm trying, it doesn't mean I'm doing it right, but God is still going to make a way because he sees my effort. He sees, you just gotta show him you're willing to put in all that effort. My day's been good, so glorify God. Instead of wanting to take it, give it to someone who wants it, which is Jesus Christ. He died for you because he loves you. And I'm going to say that because it's true. And he loves you. So ask God to move in your life. Ask God, say, remove all the negative thoughts from the enemy and help me grow for your kingdom. And he will, and he'll show you what to do with your life. He'll show you how to act, what to do, and what to say. So, yeah. And we're going to be in Mark chapter 7. Even if you don't have family and friends, if we have Jesus, that's all we need. And I know it hurts because, to be honest, most of my friends, I feel like I'm their last choice, to be honest. And it's not to put anybody out, because I don't think they try to leave me out, but sometimes I do feel left out. And even though I'm homeschooled now, it still hurts sometimes to think about that it felt like I was their last choice. And I know my family loves me. And your family loves you too, whether they act like it or not. I know there's some kind of love in their heart that they love you. So God He loves you so much. And He has a plan for you. Let those words soak into you. Let them take place in your heart and sit there and rest in your heart. Because, to be honest, I used to not think I was going to have thoughts that said I was a failure. I used to say, no, I'm not going to be, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be that person. I'm not, I was thinking like that. I was like, I'm not going to be the person, that talks bad about myself. But I did, and I called myself stupid. I called myself an idiot, probably. And God, He used that to help me, because I would think that I was failing my family. I would think that I was being a bad friend in some ways. I would think that I'm failing myself, but most of all, I thought that I was failing Jesus. There's no standard of loving Jesus. You have to just love Him with all your heart. And to pick up that cross and follow Him even when it's hard. Right now, it's hard for me to do this. It's hard. You may be like, well, how is it hard for you to just talk? It's not hard for me to talk. It's just because I feel like when I do it wrong. So I'm giving it a shot. I'm giving it my best shot, and I'm going to try to glorify God. If I don't, I pray that God convicts me and shows me what I did wrong so that I can fix it. So I hope everybody stayed. And if you want to go invite a friend, comment me, and I'll let you go invite that friend or a few friends, and then come back and say I'm back. And tell me when they get there here, and we'll start. But you're not a loner. Jesus is right there by your side. Tate Butts has a new song coming out. I forgot what it's called, but I feel like God is going to use that song to heal every single piece of me that's broken. You may say, Nevaeh, well, how can a song heal you? To be honest, it's not the song. It's Jesus that's using the song for me. That's using the song for other people, because I bet there's other people that feel like I do. That feel like in some way I'm failing God. That feel that no matter how hard I try, I'm never going to do it right. I'm never going to meet that standard. I'm never going to be perfect, because let me tell you this, you cannot be perfect, and you won't be. So stop trying to be. Stop. I know that I can't be perfect, but I feel like I get down on myself, and it's like I try to be perfect. Why do I low-key look tan right now? Sorry, I have to say that. But so we're gonna be in Mark chapter 17, verses 14 through 23. If you need to get your Bible, say, I gotta get my Bible, 1 second. And I'll let you get your Bible, and then text, I'm back. And I'll be like, okay. So, ask God to remove your depression. Ask God to rebuke every single enemy from your life. But you can't just say, God, remove every enemy from my life. No, you have to do it with faith. You have to say, God, I pray that you remove every single enemy from my life right now, because I place it all in your hands. You have to, just keep showing God that you're putting in the effort. God sees you, and He loves you, but He just wants you to ask Him for help. He knows that you're struggling. He knows that you're going through what you're going through, but He wants you to say, God, I need help. My enemies, my parents, my family. Welcome, everyone who's new. Welcome. If you didn't hear, we're going to be in Matthew. We're going to be in Mark. Hold up. This thing. We're going to be in Mark 7. We're going to be in Mark chapter 7, verses 14 through 23. And it's not long. It's actually very short. You just have to take in everything it's saying. So it says, what defiles a person? Okay, and then it goes to answer. It goes, not straight into answering, but then it says, my goal is to achieve freedom alone, work by myself as soon as possible. That's why I'm studying hard. Jesus loves everyone. What's up with the devil? Jesus is the best. Yeah, sometimes not Jesus, sometimes the devil, he be doing too much. Because he think you're going to win. What makes you think you're going to win? Because Jesus wins every time. Hey, baby, don't go down there if you're not supposed to. Hear me? You better hope so. So it says, what defiles a person? And it says, and he called the people to him again and said to them, hear me, all of you, and understand. He said, understand. He said, and he called the people to him again and said to them, hear me, all of you, and understand. There is nothing outside a person that by going into him can defile him. That means whatever you eat, whatever you drink, will not defile you, will not say who you are. And it says, there is nothing outside a person that by going into him can defile him. But the things that come out of a person are what defile him. Words. And when he didn't say words, but I'm just saying that. Words is what he means and stuff like that. And when he entered the house and left the people, his disciples asked him about the parable. And he said to them, then are you also without understanding? Do you not see that whatever goes into a person from outside cannot defile him? Since it enters not his heart. Hold on, it says, and he said to them, then are you also without understanding? Do you not see that whatever goes into a person from outside cannot defile him, since it enters not his heart but his stomach? It's not food. Whatever enters your body and goes to your stomach is not what defiles you. And then it says, and it says, since it enters not his heart but his stomach and is expelled. Thus he declared all foods clean. And it said, he said, what comes out of a person is what defiles him. For from within, out of his heart of man, come evil thoughts, sexual immorality, theft, murder, adultery, coveting, slander, pride, foolishness. All these evil things come from within, and they defile a person. It said, for from within, in your heart, says, and he said, what comes out of a person is what defiles him. For from within, out of his heart of man, comes evil thoughts, sexual immorality, wickedness, deceit, I think I read this one. I think I skipped this one. Sensuality, envy, slander, pride, foolishness. All these evil things come from within, and they defile a person. It's saying that what you eat, what you drink, it will not defile you because it goes into your stomach and it's expelled. But slander, pride, and stuff like that is what defiles you because it's coming from your heart. So for real, bro. But so give God a chance. He loves you, and he has a plan for you. He's letting you know right now that whatever you eat and whatever you drink, it does not defile you, because when it goes into your stomach, it is expelled. But whatever comes out from your heart is what defiles you. So keep that in mind, and I'm gonna keep it in mind too. And it doesn't give an excuse to say it to your siblings. I don't care if you're joking. Jesus said it, so guess what? That means don't say stuff like that. Even if it's just a joke, I'm still not going to try to say it, because guess what? Jesus said, don't. Because whatever comes out of me is what defiles me. It's what says who I am and stuff. But give God a chance, and He loves you, and He's going to make you stronger. You just have to give everything to Him your whole life right now. You have to say, God, I trust you with everything. And I give it all to you. Even the things that I've been holding a stronger grip on, I'm still giving it to you, God, because I trust you. And I trust God, I do. And there's things that I feel like I'm holding on to. It's like I'm still holding on to something, but I know that I'm not supposed to. I'm just kidding. If you take it personal, then I'm sorry. What are you talking about? I'm so confused. Maybe you're on a different live stream. So, sorry about my Snapchat. It keeps going off. But what I wrote, I didn't really write a lot, but from what I wrote before I came on here, I wrote, from what comes out of a person is what defiles them. And I said, what defiles a person? I said, from what comes out of a person, because it comes from the heart. And so I said, what defiles a person? Then I answered, and I said, from what comes out of a person, because it comes from the heart. It defiles you because it's coming from your heart. So, I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit more, and then I'm going to pray, and then I'm going to get off. And, yeah. Ivana! He's taking pictures. Can you send that to me? Can you send that to me? Can you send that to me?
The picture, yeah.
Yes. I thought you were about to say huh again. I was like,
I had my music on, so I can't hear.
okay. So, and even anger. Anger is what comes from the heart. So, it defiles someone. Because you're supposed to show self-control, because being angry does not show the righteousness of God. It does not show the kind of love that God gives. God shows self-control and a peace of mind. And yes, it is very hard to have self-control sometimes, because sometimes people get on your nerves and you just want to talk and be mean about it and start rumors or do this and that. Don't do that, by the way. It's not worth it. So I'm going to tell you all the other notes that I got on there. And so when we did, the actual title is Traditions and Commandments. And the title I put on it is Lukewarm Christians. And I said, honor God both with your lips and your actions. Lead people to Jesus with your actions. And then I said, don't lead people away from Jesus because of your actions. Reflect Jesus. Our actions should reflect Jesus. So don't lead people away by your actions. Like I was saying, if you claim to be a Christian, then you need to act like one too. And I'm saying that to me too. I need to act like a Christian more, because from what I listen to and everything like that can say, okay, well, I'm a Christian, so I can do that too. But no, that's not how it works. So, by the way, I'm talking about evil things, bad things. I'm not talking about, praying and doing this. That's what a Christian's supposed to do. But I'm talking about cursing, vaping, smoking, getting drunk,